Hey everyone, it's been a while. Welcome again to Alpha Tutorials. Today I'll be showing you how to fix copying error of destination file system. Here I have connected to a removable drive. Now if I try to copy this file, which has a volume of about 10 gigabytes, it shows this file is too large for the destination file system. So now you may be wondering, what is a file system? File systems are the methods and data structures that an operating system uses to keep track of files on a disk or partition. That is, the way the files are organized on the disk. Well, let me show you. It's a FAT32 file system. You see, it says it's a FAT32 file system. Now, FAT32 was introduced in the year 1997. It only supports individual files up to 4 gigabytes in size and volumes up to 2 terabytes in size. For instance, if you had a large video file over 4 gigs in size, you just couldn't save it on the FAT32 file system. Or if you had a 3 terabytes drive, you couldn't format it in a single FAT32 partition. Now, NTFS has larger theoretical limits. It can store up to 1 million terabytes for a single file. That's pretty large. And also, if you had that much of a large storage, then you can easily create a single partition out of that. Now, let me show you. If I formatted this drive with an NTFS file system, it will support larger files instantly. So let's format it into NTFS. So now let's go ahead and try to copy this file again. So now you can see we can copy almost anything. But here comes the compatibility issues. Compatibility is probably the main reason why you'd still want to use the FAT32 file system on your USB flash drives or SD cards. While modern versions of Windows back to Windows XP will support NTFS, but other devices that you use might not. Mac OS X has now full read support for NTFS drives, but Macs can't write to NTFS drives by default. You may need to use additional softwares for that support. And Linux systems now include read-write support for NTFS drives. Although this didn't work well for many years, DVD players, smart TVs, printers, digital cameras, media players, smartphones, or anything with a USB port or micro SD card slot might not be able to recognize this file system. I mean NTFS file system. It may show you that the drive is corrupted. But guys, as always, everything's up to you. You can use NTFS file systems to get support of copying larger files, or just compromise the larger files and make your drive supported on most of the devices. But for Android, if you are using a rooted device, then you can use the Paragon NTFS tool to make your device have a read support of NTFS file system. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching this video and pressing the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So see you in the next videos.